Do you suffer from pain in your lower or upper back, or does your body look weird? Big chance your posture isn't right, caused by everyday things, like sitting a lot, and staring all day at your computer and cell phone. A lot of people are likely to suffer from one or both of the following two conditions. The first one is called anterior pelvic tilt, or short, APT, also known as lower crossed syndrome. The second one is called rounded shoulders, also known as upper crossed syndrome. Besides pain and looking weird, it's just very unhealthy to have an unbalanced body, which even can give you several other problems, for example with breathing. I have suffered from both of these imbalances myself, and fixed them both. In this video I'm going to explain exactly how, so you can fix your posture as well. The first disbalance fix I'm going to describe is for anterior pelvic tilt, which causes lower back pain. This condition can also make your abdominal muscles look weird. Even though if you have low body fat, it can make you look like you always have belly fat. APT typically occurs when sitting a lot every day. In order to fix this problem, you need to do two things. The first thing is to stretch the muscles in this area that are tight. The second thing is to strengthen the opposite muscles that are weak. The muscles to stretch are the following: the hip flexors, the quads, and the lower back. These three muscles needs to be stretched. Some stretches you can use for this, which are very easy and effective, are the standing psoas stretch, or the Thomas stretch, the standing quad stretch, and the cat-cow or the pelvic tilt. The muscles that needs to be strengthened are mainly your glutes and your abdominals, and besides that, also your hamstrings and oblique, but these muscles will likely be involved already when doing exercises for your glutes and abdominals. The key is to use exercises for this that don't work a lot of quads, hip flexors and lower back, since they are already tight. This seems easy, but a lot of exercises for abdominals also work your hip flexors a lot. Some exercises you can use for this, which are very easy and effective, are the following: for hitting your glutes and hamstrings, with minimized quads involved. My favorite exercise is using a leg press machine. Place your feet very high and very wide, and push through your heels. On this way, you target your glutes and hamstrings, instead of your quads. But of course you can find a lot of other exercises for glutes. For hitting your abs, you can for example use a weighted ab crunch machine. To make sure you minimize hip flexor involvement, and maximize abdominal engagement, you can use the following tips. 1. During the exercise, flex your glutes to deactivate your hip flexors, and also flex your abs for optimal use. And 2. Crunch in a very short range of motion. When following the steps I just described, you will improve your anterior pelvic tilt and your posture. The second disbalance fix I'm going to describe is for upper crossed syndrome, which causes pain in the upper back and neck. This condition can also make your chest look smaller, and even makes you appear shorter in length, because you are hunched or slouched over. Upper crossed syndrome may occur when staring at your cell phone or computer too much, or when you're doing more pushing than pulling exercises in the gym, which results in weak lats and overdeveloped chest and shoulders. For this unbalance, we again need to stretch the muscles in this area that are tight, and strengthen the opposite muscles that are weak. The muscles you need to stretch are the upper back muscles called trapezius and levator scapula, and both of your chest muscles called pec major and pec minor. Easy stretches to do this are simply the levator scapula stretch, the trapezius stretch, and the wide arm chest stretch. For the wide arm stretch, make sure to do this with arms higher, as well as lower, to target both chest parts. This exercise will also target your front delts. The muscles you need to strengthen are the deep neck flexors, and the mid-back muscles called rhomboids and serratus anterior. The most effective and important exercise to treat this problem is doing face pulls. Face pulls will exactly target the most important mid-back muscles you need to strengthen. To work your rhomboids extra, you can do rows. Besides this, you should do some exercises to strengthen your deep neck flexors. When following the steps I just described, you will improve your upper cross syndrome and your posture. If you got any questions, ask them in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on. More videos like this coming soon. Good luck fixing your posture.